my name is C, and today I have an unboxing for you. So I bought 4 kits from DiamondArtClub. Surprisingly, not really. They're all You May Art kits, so I will be opening these up today. Did I say this is March? These are March buys. It is almost the end of April, but I bought these in March. I am also a DiamondArtClub affiliate, so I do have a link and a code in the description as an option for you if you would like to use it. If not, totally cool. I just thought I would throw that out there. Okay, I'm going to do a full unboxing of flower buns and then do a shortened version for these 3. So let's jump right on in. So here we go. Flower buns is a round kit, so it has the pink circle on the pink, and also this is a round painting. On the back of the box, we have how it works, the kit contents, and some warnings, followed by a discount code at the bottom. We get a little thumbnail of the image, plus the size and shape right on the front of the box. Inside, we have our toolkit, the canvas, and a little logbook sticker. Stay. Okay, this little sticker can be used for a logbook. I've seen people turn it into cover minders. I use it to decorate the top of my containers, like the lids. But on it you have the name of the kit, the artist, the shape, and the dimensions. Cool. In our toolkit, we get a lot of stuff. We get a bag of baggies, so you can use these to kit up into, or for storing extras, whatever you wish. We get washi tape and a cover minder. These vary kit by kit, but this is gorgeous. I love that. Momentary distraction. You also get a random colored pen and squishy. That's not going to go on. It's a super tight fit. And a couple of multi-places. This is a 4, this is a 7. Followed by your, wax. There's 2 plates inside of here. Just make sure you peel back the plastic before you use it. Alright, and finally, we have our tray with a stopper at the end. Awesome. Let's shove all this back in here. Actually, I want those. And throw that in the garbage. Awesome. So here is our canvas. It is a branded dust cover, so that way it protects your canvas from like dust or dirt, whatever there may be. There we go. Alright, so this is the bottom of our canvas. Oh, she's so pretty. Alright. Here we go. We're going to move that aside. And I'm rolling it backwards so it'll lay flat a little quicker. You don't need to do this. If you give your DiamondArtClub kits a little time, they will do this themselves. Do not do this if you have a poured glue adhesive, or sorry, only do this if you have a poured glue adhesive. Do not do this with double-sided tape. You will mess up the glue. But poured glue, like DiamondArtClub, totally fine. Alright, this is gorgeous. Look at those colors. Rolled up in here, we get a package with our diamonds, the sticker sheet, and a little thank you note. This is a thank you note from Angie, the creator, founder of DiamondArtClub. It's included some tips and tricks, a thank you code, and a link to their how-to guide, the VIP Facebook group. This is a great place to go once you've purchased a kit to see completed works or to join in on voting, fun things like that. This is step-by-step instruction, followed by links to their app, which you get a discount code on your first use. Awesome. Ooh. Here is our sticker sheet. So on it, you get the name of the artwork, the artist, start and end dates, a much larger view of the image, your diamond shape, so this is a round, plus your size. It is 55.8 by 55.8, and the skew. Over here, we have our serial number, so this is just the number of diamonds you have, or the number of colors, sorry. So you get 46 colors, your symbols, as well as the DMC color code. In this kit for Diamond Art Club kits, anything below 150 is an AB, so we have 3 of those. Plus, at the very end, anything with a letter in front of it is another type of special diamond. So Z's are fairy dust, we have 2 of those, and L is an iridescent. Very, very cool. Excited to see those. 6,000 is Diamond Art Club creating their own colors. Because they manufacture their colors in-house, they can create new dye lots as they wish. So 6010 is one of those colors. Okay, let's do a quick look at the canvas. So at the very top, you have Do It Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club, followed by the legend on the top left, and another one on the bottom right if you choose to use those. At the very bottom, we have a thumbnail of the image and all the same information as our sticker sheet. In the middle, we have Diamond Art Club social and another discount code, followed by their lifetime guarantee. So let's say you purchase this kit, you run out of a diamond or out of a color, you can let Diamond Art Club know and they will get you sorted. If you have any other issues, they can help too. Cool. Okay. I am looking at this kit and it is gorgeous. Her buns are full of confetti. If you don't know, let's zoom on in just a little bit. If you don't know what confetti means, it's just that there is a ton of colors. It's kind of like this in a small patch. So you'll be changing up the colors in your tray a lot more, that kind of thing. Whereas color blocking is a large patch of the same color. So this kit has a lot more color confetti in like her hair and her face, but most of the background is color blocking. Well, mine is down here. This is more confetti. Super pretty. Okay, let's take a look at the diamonds. So here, we're gonna zoom back on in. Here is our bag of diamonds. On the front, we have a sticker with the skew and the name of the kit. So if you're like me and store things separately, it is easy to match it back up. Okay. Here we go. So this is Diamond Art Club's own DMC color, 6010. Followed by 3 bags of 819, 718, 3607, 602, our first AB 113. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is an iridescent coating that is placed on the top of the diamonds. It shines a lot like northern lights, so you'll see a lot of reflections of pinks, purples, blues, and greens. Very pretty. We have 915, 315, 327, 208, 600, 3608, 225, 154, 550, 3740, 605, 605. Here is our fairy dust. So Z3865, we have 3 bags of that. fairy dust diamonds. It is very hard to see on the white, but they have this glitter that is, it's not glitter. It's more like a mica powder that is in the tops of the diamonds, so it shines, well, it gives them more gentle shimmer. It's not coming through the greatest. I will see if we can find the other one and look at it better, but it has a nice gentle glimmer effect. Our second AB is 119, a deep purple. We have 604, 3722, 778, 161, 3041. Our final AB, 128, a pale pink, 210. $3860, 3042, 160, 310, 3362, 3345, 452, 453. Here is our iridescent, so L3854. It is like a crystal or rhinestone, so it has a silver backing, more of a clear, reflective kind of. It's not glass like, but it's more of a see-through diamond. So, and it is this like pale coppery pinky color, very pretty. 3024, 223, 3823, 3803, C3855, a pale yellow, 319, 796, 30, 301, 3835, 3685, and 3760. Let's find those specials. Okay, now that these are back in the bag, we are leaving 4 symbols, 1 through 3 for the ABs, the little line with the bump for our crystal, a dash and a dot for those fairy dusts. So we'll start at the top, and okay, how do I do this? The 1s, 2s, and 3s are just sprinkled throughout her buns, entirely throughout here. And then we get the bumps at the center of these white flowers. A couple sprinkled here, along in here. The dash is also outlining that iridescent, so that's the fairy dust, outlining the crystal. Yeah, and it's the same thing here. Like the ABs are just entirely throughout her hair, and the same patterns of the iridescent being almost this darkest yellow, followed by that fairy dust in here. The white fairy dust is the brightest white that you see in the background. Even down in here, it is that brightest white. And then we have some, like the ones, the pink AB is outlining this flower. It's outlining these petals. We have a couple of those iridescents right in her eyes and the fairy dust. And more of that too in her bangs. Okay, so that is flower buns. Again, it's the ABs are mostly in her hair. It's gonna be pretty. Okay, I'm gonna roll this up and grab the next one. All right, next up, let's look at oh. I'm gonna keep that. All right, here is our little sticker, and ooh, oh, there it is. So here is the washi tape and the cover minder. I will just that aside. Garbage. All right. That's the bottom. Here is the bottom of the kit. Oh, that's so pretty. I can already see that this is going to be a lot of color blocking in the background, but a lot more confetti inside of her. The moon has some little pieces of color blocking, but mostly confetti. And there's the top. Okay. This is bigger than I imagined. It's not a problem. Right, so it's a moon eater. Here's that sticker. 60 by 78, and it is square with 42 colors, 3 ABs, 1 crystal, 2 fairy dust. The fairy dust have the Z, the crystal the L, and the ABs are below 150. Awesome. Okay. This looks gorgeous. Again, a ton of color blocking in that background, but I believe it is mostly that 939 and 823 is that background. So it's not pure black, but it's close. Okay. I'm going to zoom us right on in. There we go. Start us off. Alright. So, tons of that blue. So that is your background color. With a slightly lighter blue for some shading. And then we get into some other colors. That's pretty. Some lovely purples and browns. Oh, here is our crystal L745. It is that nice yellow color. Great. Some more blue. Some browns. Our first AB 105. Z743, that's our first fairy dust. And it is a nice yellow, followed by a pale yellow AB129. Our second fairy dust, Z739. And our second AB141 in a pale pure white, sorry. And some more blue, some browns, some orange. Awesome. I missed nothing. I didn't miss anything. Okay. Let's fix this. Boom. Okay. So we are going to look for those specials. So that's the number 1, the 2, the dot, C for that crystal, P, and the plus sign for those fairy dusts. And this palest yellow is at C, so that's the crystal, followed by the plus sign, which is that yellow fairy dust. It's like all in this moon. The ones are all sprinkled in this part of the moon, also in some of her hair. There's also some ones in the background there. Well, twos. Yes, so the twos are also in this part of the moon and up in here. So we have that 2 with the C and the plus signs all over here. The ones, the brightest white that you see is that white AB. The P, which is that more tanny, taupey fairy dust, is all scattered in this moon. We have her fingers being outlined by that yellow fairy dust. And it's also, all of this in here is that the yellow AB, the yellow crystal, the yellow fairy dust, and that brown. So it is really spread out. It's hard to point out an exact area because it's so spread out in this kit. Also, this is our bag of 310, and the only place that it is in the center of the moon. So that'll be cool. But yes, it's extremely hard to point out exactly where all the ABs and the specials in that go, but it's mostly in this moon and doing some nice kind of outlining in here. Okay, I am going to tidy up Moon Eater and grab the next one. Alright, here we go. The next one is Rebreathe. This is another big one. Okay. Actually, here is our little sticker. It's a part of Ash's series. I believe there's 4 or 5 pieces that DiamondArt has done. Here is our washi and cover minder. So hopefully we get the full set. That would be cool. Wata. Oh, starting at the top this time. That's so pretty. Oh, that's a bright blue. I love this. I love the look of her hair. That looks beautiful. I don't know if it comes through clearly, but like the movement, that'll look amazing once there's diamonds down. Okay. This is much bigger than I expected. So it is a whopping 65 by 98. There is 43 colors, 3 ABs again, and 1 fairy dust. And the 6000s is DiamondArtClub making up their own colors because they make all of their diamonds in-house. Before we get into that, this is stunning. So like all of that, you can't even see. All of this background back here is color blocking, especially like when you get into her arm. Like that's all color blocking, but there's more of it in here that is confetti. And of course her hair. Oh, but this is so pretty. with series like this, I like waiting until they're all released and I have them before I work on it. But I might need to do this one sooner than later. Okay, anyways. Here is our color palette. So, lots of browns with some greens and yellows. Okay. This is another square canvas, of course, with the low color. With the low color count, you will have lots of duplicates, especially for this size. Or multiple bags of the same color. That's how I should say that. Here is our first AB, 129, that pale yellow. Then we have some more browns. That deep, almost black brown. This is more pinky in person. I wonder if I can fix that. I am doing this in front of the window. So natural lighting might be messing with it a little. Or not. I don't know. Some really big bags. Is there any small ones? Plenty bags of the same color. This is a color I really like. This purpley mauvey color. It's pretty. Here's our little bag, 310. And then we get Z3363 as our first fairy dust. Looks like it has more of a green shimmer to it. I would assume. Yeah. Oh, and then our second maybe? Yes. Oh, both of our ABs, so 141 and 117. Pretty. And then just small handfuls of colors. Here's that bright blue that I pointed out that you can kind of see. Okay. Let's start. Let's turn this and take a look. Okay, when your canvas wants to curl like this, you can roll it backwards or leave it flat. Diamond Art Clubs will flatten by themselves. I am just in no rush to really flatten it out, and it's doing quite fine, so I will leave it. Anyways, we are looking for 1, 2, and the black dot with the white background for our ABs, and the down arrow for that fairy dust. So, and there's just small handfuls, so I wouldn't expect a whole lot. Yeah, so that green fairy dust is right down, right along here, and then down this side of her mask, along her face over here. We also have the tubes, which is that pale yellow in her face over here. This patch, this lightest white in here, is that white AB. There's also some ones along her hair in here. Is that her hair? Yes. So a lot of it's in her face and her hair. Is there any out here? No. Let's scoot it down a little bit. There's more of that green fairy dust in these parts. Some more of that 117, that more taupey color, I believe. Yeah. Some more ones there, some more of that green. pale yellow AB right in here and along this bottom part of the mask. And a good chunk of the 2, so that pale AB in here, as well as in the top of the tank. And then we have 2s over in the leaves, like kind of breathing out of her mask. So more of those 2s there. What am I missing? There's a patch of that white here. The white in her mask right along, well, just a few right there. Another patch. Some of those whites in the top of the tank. 2s all down the side, as well as whites in the center of these blues. I feel like there should be more 1s. I could just be missing them. This is a larger canvas. Okay, so we have the 2s all down the side here. Pretty much that lightest yellow is a 2. The brightest white along the side of the tank here. I'm doing some highlighting along the bottom is that white AB. More 2s in here, so that pale yellow. Some 1s, like patch right there. And then some 1s highlighting along here. I think that's all I can see. Some more 1s right along here. And right along the edge of her arm. Yes, okay. So that's going to be so pretty. I'm excited. Okay. I'm really excited to see how her hair looks rendered out. I think that'll be so pretty. Or I should say completed. Rendered, it looks really good. I'm excited to see what it looks like completed. Oh, I did miss some. There's some 1s along here in her hair. And down in here. Okay, that's it. That's all I can find right now. I'm sure as I work on it, I will find where they all go. There's another little patch of the 1. Okay, I'm going to roll this one up and grab the last one. Alright, the final one is Books and Nooks. I feel like this was an obvious buy for me. It's one that I had to have. It's covered with books. We'll take a closer look. So here's the little sticker, 70 by 84 in this square. A lot of these larger ones are, ooh, there we go. These go really well together. We have a little flower cover minder and some flower washi tape. Let's shove these all back in here. Oh, I missed the garbage. Okay. So, where are we starting? Oops, this is the bottom. I'm knocking stuff over now. This is the bottom of the canvas. So, yeah. We have all sorts of little plants, and there's books all in here. Some beautiful lanterns. Some more books. Look at this little girl sitting here with a bird on her head. I love the look of these flowers. Okay. And Books and Nooks. Oh, Books and Nooks. Gosh, this is so pretty. Again, the same thing with this one. Lots of confetti in like the center of the piece, but this background is entirely color blocking. Yoink. So here's our sticker sheet and that full image. So you can really see like all the little books in that. makes me very happy. So yeah, again, 70 by 84 centimeters, and it is square with 55 colors. 3 of those are ABs, and 3 fairy dust. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. It's just such a massive canvas. Okay, just for a second to get a good look at this. Oh, I love it. I wonder what this says. I wonder what this character means. I'm very curious about that. Oh, the moon. Oh, this is so pretty. These screens are going to be really fun to work with. Okay. Here is our color palette. Lots of blues and greens. Let's open her on up. Can I do it? Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Zoom on in. Okay. Some of my favorite blues, 30808. I wonder, would you call that a blue or more teal? Whatever it is, I like it. And brown. I would assume this is most of our background, or at least a good portion of it. Look at that green 911. That's gorgeous. Just some beautiful colors, some blues. Browns, another one I love, 3847. 912, that's it, really another nice green. Okay. I believe this is our background color. 3756. An entire strand of just this one color. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 bags of that one. Here's our first fairy dust, Z913. It's a nice green. It's a really bright one. It's super pretty. This bag is so full, I can't really get it to show the face of the diamond, so sorry about that. But, ooh, 817, super pretty red. Blues, gray, brown. Our next fairy dust, a more olive green, Z989. Still with that, not really wanting to show kind of stuff. Anyways, more blues. Teeny tiny bag of 310. Pretty red, 133. A bright orange AB. 666, the brightest of reds. 110 is a red AB. And 131. It's in between a yellow and an orange AB. With our final fairy dust being Z743, so yellow. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Okay. This should work. Maybe. So we're looking for 1, 2, and 3 for those ABs. 2 dots, a little wand, and the arrow for our fairy dusts. So right up at the top, the lightest green in all of these leaves is that fairy dust. And I don't know what it shows up as on here, but right at the edge of all these tiles on the roof is that bright orange AB. Same down here. Still with that green in all of these leaves. Then we get into our moon, so that 2 is that yellowy, orangey-esque AB. There's some of it there and over in these lights in the center of the flowers. And then we have that yellow fairy dust in the moon and some of these stars back here. That one is that like red AB. It is the outlines of all these flowers. It is also sprinkled, well, there's a few in her hair. That 3 the bright orange ABs in the bird. We have more of that green all throughout these leaves. Oh, and then we have our second fairy dust, that other green one. Right in these leaves. There's a small patch of it in here, but also where she's sitting. So all of this color here is that second fairy dust. Cool. Okay, let's keep moving down. These stars again, the center of these stars is that yellow AB. Same over here. Are these stars or lights? Both. So that's all in there. We have that 3 in more of the tiles. Yes, so the yellow fairy dust and AB is the stars back here. The lanterns have that orange AB. Same over here. Again, those 2 green fairy dusts are all throughout the leaves. And we end with some 2s right along the bottom. And of course that, is it in this one? No, it's not in this planter, but it spread throughout the others. Okay. This is super pretty. I'm thinking about making her hair an even brighter, like taking out the pinks and making a brighter red. But because in the picture it's more pink than red, but the charting, the colors look like they use all of those reds. So maybe I'll fix her hair, maybe I'll leave it that way. I like it when they have bright red hair. Anyways, this was my unboxing of 4 kits, well, 4 Yumi art kits from Diamond Art Club. Let me know of the 4 which one is your favorite. Okay, that is all I have for you guys today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.